Hello YouTube viewers, this is your host of the channel. We're going to be doing Thoughts of Glory, but we're still in Quiet Before You Start chapter 1, because it's still, I have that 1, 2, 3, 4 before I move to chapter 2 with y'all. But write down in your journal what I'll read to y'all. So what do you think your response might be like? Let's see. For one, the day I left out of gymnastics club. Like, your response to that would be what? How do you think you might answer him? How do you think you'll answer to God? So, your response would be, like if he's talking to you, what's your response back to him? How do you think you might answer him? How do you think you might answer God? Journal about it here before we go any farther on Moses' story. So, we're talking about Moses and the story. So, journal about what them 2 questions that I answered before we go on about Moses. Think about that. How would you respond to those 2 questions? Write it down. Because in a year, you might look back on the notes and go, oh, I remember doing this with the Let the Earth Be Green God's channel lady. And once you get done reading those questions and your answers, you're like, I put this, date it. Even ones that we did, date them. Go back and see when I did the uploads. What day, what month, what year that I did the uploads. Because, glory to be to God, He's there in the midst of it all. Even though that I'm on this side of the screen of you, He's there in the midst of us all. Because, like it says in the Bible, 2 or more are gathered in His name. There He is in the midst. I did say that once before. Or many times before that. So think about the questions before you answer them. Look up Moses in the Bible. Read about Moses. Because you'll understand what Moses is about. And that's why it said, before we go any farther, Moses' story. Study on that. You don't need me. I can do it. Do a study on Moses. So, think about those questions every time I read them to you. Write them down. Go over the question. If you forget how to, go back and listen to me. How do I get this far in the book of Revelations, whatever? Because God is the answer to all your questions. Think about that. So, peace be upon you. Glory to God. God bless. Laters.